aggressive Trident,
Well,
rather.
it's okay, but it's like...
With their dagger nerf, it's not as great anymore.
I mean, Rubik is great for
Storm.
that kind of... Oh,
he's going to catch up with the decays.
I mean, they're bringing the Rubik round for this as well.
Took a lot, but they'll
8
get
stacks.
it. Damn, man, those bat right clicks.
All right, I mean, Hester Joe kicking it off there with what a pretty up against Owie's lane.
They really wanted to try and pressure Owie with the bat +1 or like bat with a roaming hero, so the Undying can always go up there to help. The Rubik PA lane is something which they just want to give PA the easiest possible matchup to get off to a good early game start.
This could be good from MP. They're going to go for this smoke. They need to make it work. Noya going in very aggressively. Baby Knight is going to be the one to be gone on, and we'll see what they can do about this. Noya just keeping Envy back. Envy has to blink away. Baby Knight pops the fairy fire, but the gank will be successful. They get themselves the kill. They kill off the Storm as annoying as possible, but not getting the kills that they may have hoped for down there on that bottom lane.
Yeah, everyone's favorite neutral creep to have come to their lane with that Satius throwing his shockwaves, but that's for the Baby Knight mid Storm Spirit. Once he hits level 6, he'll be okay then. He's going to have raindrops coming out to give him some extra sustain and make him even that much harder to gank.
Our bottom lane, Nacht, will be a success.
Having a great start here. And Nyx just having Arcane Boots in level 7 means he can really get active and start rotating around. He can look to be kind of the problem solver for that mid lane top.
Ooh, Hester Joe, yeah, he tries to juke it around. Will allow them to turn around and get SVG, but he's already lost his life. Envy a little early there with a Scream of Pain. But they may still get the ace kill. Moving in, the creeps for Rise coming in with the reaction. Noya looking to force the bat with the Tombstone out on the high ground, but MP will take it out. Look to turn towards Rose though, get the SD kill as Baby Knight comes around as well for the involvement. So they do lose the bat. There wasn't it with Loader. If Owie can get these good timings, it's going to be very hard for Imperial to deal with it. And this, I mean, Imperial's lineup, they are not a lineup that's going to be dealing well with a stack Naga Siren. The bottom lane, they're losing heroes yet again. Envy comes in with the use of the Sonic Wave, they burst down the bat, and Envy...
Rise.
They may come in with the counterplay. Look, you can see Imperial moving free through their own jungle. They could even, in fact, have kind of made the read here. But they're going to lose ace. Because Nax straight in with the pick. The question is, can they punish it? They have the rounds.
Thanks to the smoke, but they really
might find SVG, but it's, of course, not the hero that they were hoping for. They will take it, of course. SVG on his own, surrounded by 3. But Owie's out safe. And that really is what they're looking for this
soon, and from there, NP have complete control of this game.
And looks like MP may be sent up for a kill as well. Now he's found out Rise, TP's come through, but the Rubik's already gone. Another pick here for MP. This has been very impressive at the moment. Now they'll have a jump in. This is going to be the lasso used. Defensive disruption from Rose, buying some time for Nax. It looks like he will still go down, but it takes quite a fair bit of time. Imperial can they chase down for more. Zipping forward, Baby Knight out of mana. Gets the touch onto SVG. Noya moving in as well. They found themselves a second. Looking for Rose as well. It looks like this could result in, 3 kills for the side of Imperial. Still...
without a doubt, good for Imperial and some sort of small catch-up when you're this far behind. Killing even supports and offlaners will get you a good chunk of gold, so it's progress for Imperial. That's what they need more of. Well, that's not what they need more of. Envy blows his load all over Undying. Just does as much damage as he can in this small window of time, so it's a bit of a slow roach, even considering they have a Desolator, but they do manage to get a Baby Knight with an Aegis. It's definitely a scary thought. That's to get pickoffs very well. PS to play very carefully about how she initiates because of how squishy she is.
It's going to get messy down bottom potentially. Now looks to lead in, immediately bursting down the Undying. Noise out of the team fight. That's very in the Storm of the Bloodstone and of course the Aegis. But well, they can certainly have a go at taking down Baby Knight if there's more. And there is back up on the way, but Nag misses the initial stun. Doesn't matter though, because the Orchid's there. Baby Knight almost certainly going to go down once. The question is, can they kill him a second time? Already Imperial are moving over. They're going to look to try and have potential, but you can still chuck your daggers back.
Yeah, honestly, I look at the Radiant lineup and I think, oh, he's actually going for a Battlefield, because I don't feel like this is a Linken's game by any means.
Nah, there he goes. It's the Burrow. Well, we have the stun, holding back Noya. And we'll see a reaction coming through it. Ace gets the crits. In fact, Envy's out. Huge amounts of damage coming through it. Imperial. They might just find themselves the fight of their dreams here as Nax going to be taken down as well. 2 kills for Imperial. The song coming through on the sidelines from out.
Any great illusion clear, the PA can kind of kill them quickly with her single target damage. Maybe that's where she wants to go Battle Fuse, just to push out waves.
And Rise. He's not been having the best of luck with these warding missions. As this time around, Naft and Envy spot him out. And Rise is down. They should know as well that he did get that ward out. And that's going to be a song from Maui. As MP will look to move into position. They'll take the tombstone out. And well, Neuer, he's going to get that Sonic Wedge to the backside as he's out. Baby Knight pops the BKB, starts to retreat. Ace trapped up though. And this is that 1k PA that we talked about in terms of HP. Not having a lot of fun in these fights. Take him down. There will be a last one to Envy though. Imperial looking for a potential turnaround. They take them two. Can they get anything more? If they get Aoi, this is going to be absolutely huge. But Aoi, he sends the illusions out and he's gone. Envy only just able to escape by the skin of his teeth.
Yeah, Envy was a close kill. Even Aoi at one
idea though, as we can see on this bottom lane. They're coming in, the tower's going to be taken down, and they're ready to lead forward. Send on to Ace, jump forward from Envy, it's good Sonic Wave on two, but the mech comes out from Neuer. Zip forward from Baby Knight, looking for Naf, but Naf's already borrowed. Has to go get the lasso onto Envy, but the BKB's already out from the three of them. Ace, incredibly on the side of it. Vortex from Baby Knight, dragging Envy back in. There'll be a defensive disruption coming through. Ace still alive on the sidelines, but Envy jumps across, actually gets him. Envy will go down those Baby Knight tips through. 1 for 1 at the moment, now making it 2 for 1 as Rise is going to be dropped on the roof because SVG gets the impetus through. Ends now onto STJO. Rose jumps forward, looking for Neuer on the sidelines. They're going, trying to come back in and help the team, but the stun comes through from LSS. 3 down, nearly 4. Baby Knight only just zipping himself back up to the high ground to get it. It's going down, and Imperial at the moment just having to deal with the waves being pushed into their base. So MP grab themselves the Aegis, going into the hands of Eternal Envy. That's not fun to deal with if you're Imperial. And this is, well, you know, they nerfed what? In fact, the 6.88E, the tower damage of illusions, but it doesn't put the teams off from doing stuff like this. It still works.
The strat itself, it's exactly the same. With options you can use on Naga illusions, so you don't actually have to have the real Naga near you at all times. You can just follow the illusions that are pushing high ground, make a disruption, and go from there. Free range racks, I mean, there's been no fighting, there's been no action for a good 10 minutes, but a Rax was just lost. That's Dota sometimes.
Yeah, get your pillows out, boys. It could be one of those games.
It's a half HP. That's quite a lot of damage, all things considered.
There we go. Smoke attempt. Naxxak's going to want to pop it. They will punish the next assassin. Big crit's coming out from Ace. Okay. Nax to fall. But meanwhile,
hit the melee racks. Doesn't look like it.
They need to. It feels like they do need to send in maybe a hero as well, because the regen is going to
be Crystallis. So going to see that Bloodthorn build. Curious to see the Crystallis picked up before the Orchid, but probably just thinking, what's an item I can buy with my 2.5k gold? Guess I can't buy the Orchid, let's buy the Crystallis, because we are slowly losing this game right now.
Here we go, trying to get something up. BKB from STJO guns forward, they'll get Nax. Now he comes in with a song, jump forward from Ace. He has the BKB approaching out, but a defensive destruction going through the turnaround with a Sonic Wave, the impetus. Ace, he's out, he's down for 80 seconds. He does not have buyback available. Envy trying to focus down Rise. Rise moves off the sidelines. Envy's got to back himself up, in fact, falling fairly low. The rest of Imperial back to the base. Let's see what they can find here. Well, they caught out Rise with the stun. Nax surrounds him with the rest of the team. That's 2 down on Imperial. And back in now. They can move 2 heroes up to the high ground as well as these illusions as MP take down the melee racks, move over to Baby Knight, who pops the BKB, but he's out of mana. He may still go down. He has to kill himself. And this could be MP breaking the base and finishing it off here. Aoi Naga, absolutely flawless performance here this game. And feels like a bit of a punishment. It's like, hey, you want to crush us in game 1? We'll pick Naga and rip you to pieces very, very slowly, very, very painfully in game 2.
Aoi has broken what looks to be a slight Naga Siren Curse, pulling out a win on the hero for Team NP. As this was a convincing showing. Very good early game, really set NP up for success, winning the lanes as well as they did. Aoi just having the uncontested farm. NP had a rough time in mid early on, but the other lanes, the PA got completely destroyed. The safe lane of NP also went very well. I feel like Nak just did so much on this Nyx Assassin with his early start. He got solo kills on PA, he was roaming around all over. He did absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, really solid performance all around from MP, and always good to see a team pull it back like that after, you know, being crushed as they were in game 1. You know, so good to see MP bringing it back through, drafting something that still was a little bit different.